Hello, everyone. My name is Benjamin Sanchez. Welcome to another edition of Legal Grounds Live, where I try to provide you common consumer law tips and other things regarding things that you face potentially on a regular basis. Anyway, today's topic, it's been a while since I've done this, so excuse me, but today's topic is the upcoming foreclosure date for Texas. Now, in Texas, foreclosure dates are always the first Tuesday of each month, typically for non judicial foreclosures. In Texas, we have various types of foreclosures that can take place. You can have a where your bank, you default on your mortgage and the bank wants to foreclose. They can do that without a court order. They can simply give you the proper notice that they're supposed to under the property code and their banking agreements with you. Assuming they do that, they can foreclose on your home without a court order. Now, that happens in Texas on the first Tuesday of every month. So the next foreclosure date is September 6th. This is that upcoming Tuesday. The reason why I wanted to share this with you is because we're sitting here on a Friday prior to Labor Day. Labor Day courts are closed. Courts are closed on Monday, Labor Day, which means that you do not have the ability now to go to court on Monday. The way to stop a foreclosure potentially is to file a case in which you get a court to order, usually via a temporary restraining order, to stop the sale of a foreclosure. When Monday falls on a holiday, however, you cannot use that day to file your petition and to get an application filed with the court and get a judge to hear it and to issue the order and to give it to the other side all on Monday. So what you're really looking at this point is you have a 2-hour window because most foreclosures basically start at 10 o'clock in the morning on the first Tuesday. So a lot of courts open at 8, 8:30. You will have to, if you want to try to avoid the foreclosure on Tuesday by a court order, you're going to have to file a new lawsuit, ask for a temporary restraining order, try to get a judge to hear it, consider it, issue that order. Now, for a TRO to be issued in Texas, a temporary restraining order, you also have to have some sort of bond, which means you really have to be ready for this upcoming Tuesday to have everything ready to go on Tuesday morning. It can be done. I have done it, but it is quite nerve-wracking, especially for you, the client, because you have to try to get the judge to hear or consider the TRO application, issue the TRO, get to the clerk, whatever bond the judge sets, get that paid to the clerk, get the clerk to issue the order, and then get that order over to the law firm or entity that's handling the foreclosure date. Now, I mentioned this because we're talking about these non-judicial foreclosures, usually by mortgage companies and banks, regarding foreclosing on your home. There are other types of foreclosures, such as property tax foreclosures and HOA foreclosures that don't need to happen on that first Tuesday because those particular foreclosures, you have to have a court order. So once the taxing authority or the HOA gets their order from the court, they can then place that property for sale and not have to wait for the first Tuesday. So this is only for what we call non-judicial foreclosures, usually by banks and mortgage companies who want to foreclose on your home. The first Tuesday of every month is that date, starting at 10. It's important now because the courts are not open on Monday, Labor Day. We have helped people stave off foreclosure. We're experienced in filing wrongful foreclosure lawsuits and getting these types of TROs. We've dealt with the biggest banks and their law firms. We've fought cases up through federal court and back down to Texas courts. So we have the experience. I'm not saying that we can do much this coming Tuesday, but potentially we could. Don't quite know. It depends on the circumstances, but certainly if you have upcoming foreclosures and you need some advice or you want a free consultation regarding what to do with the upcoming foreclosure, you can give us a call, 713-780-7745. You can also go to my website at www.sanchezlawfirm.com. My team and I will be happy to assist you and get you scheduled for a consultation, and we can see what we can do. The last thing I'll say about this is if you cannot avoid the foreclosure on sale on Tuesday, we also help with post foreclosure eviction offenses. So sometimes people come to us and they've already had the foreclosure, and now the new owner or the bank is trying to get them evicted from the home because they no longer own the home. And we're able to help with all types of eviction cases. We do post foreclosure eviction defense all the time. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. I understand if you're facing a foreclosure, you may not feel that great, but just know that no one's going to come knocking on your door Wednesday if the house is sold with a moving truck asking you to get out. There are things we can do to assist you to try to stay in your house longer. We can still even file a post foreclosure, wrongful foreclosure lawsuit and try to get things turned around. So there are all sorts of things that potentially can be done to still save your home. But I just wanted to do a public service announcement that this coming Tuesday, September 6th, the day after Labor Day, is foreclosure date in Texas. I wish you all a very happy Labor Day weekend. And don't forget to seek us out if you need some advice regarding foreclosures or evictions. Thank you. Bye-bye.